Hey guys, I'm gonna wait just a few minutes and we will get started. I am very excited to show you guys how I organize and how I sample. I am very, very big on mise en place, on having everything in place. And so I'm really, really excited to show you guys what I got. What I will say is none of this stuff can be linked. The things that can be linked, I will drop that in the comment section. And when this is on YouTube, I will drop my business supply link so you guys can see business supplies I use. But as far as like chairs and wallpaper, I'm not going to give you guys links for that because it was all pretty much done custom. And so I want to kind of preface it with that. My name is Chloe. I am the Superstar Director of Anchored Sense family of groups. I wanted to come on this page because I also wanted consultants, essential consultants, certified consultants in all groups within our group, family of groups. I wanted you guys to be able to see that and have access to it. But yes, it will be on YouTube. So first things first, I have been a consultant for 10 years. So I want to go ahead and say this is what we're not going to do as you guys watch my office. We're not going to play the comparison game. We're not going to play the savage game where we act like Chloe doesn't deserve it. We're not going to do any of that. What you're going to do is you're going to look at every single thing you guys see today, and I want you guys to take notes in your brain on how I operate. This is how I operate. This is how I work very quickly. This is how I am able to train and coach and sell and recruit and build leaders that aren't even in my group, but in other groups within this group. This is how I'm able to move very, very quickly. And I have always worked like this. So even before I had this office, which this used to be a shed, a stinky old shed with cockroaches and spiders everywhere. We did leave the floor cement. We just painted it. So I also want this to be inspiration. If there's anybody that wants to eventually have an office space, you want to save money, you want to get a shed or any of that, I wanted to also show you guys my layout because I think the layout of an office is very important. I didn't want a pretty office, just a pretty office. I wanted my top priority was efficiency and storage. I needed a lot of efficiency. I needed a lot of cabinets. I needed a lot of drawers, and I needed a lot of storage. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to flip the camera around and kind of start at my workstation. So where I'm at right now and what you guys are about to see is my workstation. I think it is very, very, very important for you to have a workstation. What does that mean? You're going to see in a minute. And this could be if you do a makeshift office. Listen, people want to complain all the time about how they can't do stuff. But my goal, and even with this page, is I don't want to hear what's not working. I want to hear what you've done to overcome and what is working. So if you're at a point too in your business where we've all been there, okay? We've been in the closet. Our business has been stored in the closet. It's been stored in the living room. It's been stored in this room or that room, or you put it in your dining room. I want you guys to know that all of this can be done in Tupperwares. Okay, so all of this can be done in those college Tupperwares that you pull the drawers out. I used to have those, so I want to go ahead and preface it with that. You can do a same makeshift storage, sample section, basket party section with those 3-tiered college drawers, okay? So I just want to keep that and let you guys know that too. I have, like I said, I've been a consultant 10 years. I have worked very, very, very hard, just like you guys, to get this space. And so I am in here every day, 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. Fridays I leave a little bit early because I'm only available email only Friday to Sunday. And so when I walk in here, I know exactly where everything is and I know exactly what to do. When I walked in here this morning, I have action plan calls today. They were already ready to go because my husband's awesome and he actually printed those off for me. But everything is mise en place. So I also want to encourage you guys, when y'all get off this training or y'all see all my office, make sure you go back and watch the mise en place playlist. Okay, it's on my YouTube channel, and it talks about things that I do to have everything ready to go. Because the biggest thing, what is the biggest thing that consultants say? What is the biggest thing that you guys don't have? Time. You don't have a lot of time. And when you don't have things ready to go, and you don't have a business plan too, so you know how much can I budget to go into samples this month? How much out of my Scentsy paycheck, including my PWS, Center Warmer of the Month, and samples samples, packaging, etc. What does that look like? So I also want y'all to know I'm not spending my left arm to buy these things, okay? The products that I'm going to show you that I'm sampling with are free or half off, or if I'm doing like the Chase Rainbows collection, I'm getting paid 30% off of that anyways, and I get to make samples, and I'm going to make a return, and I can market that. So also I want you guys to keep in mind, samples work if you work them correctly. So I'm going to show you guys first and foremost, and again, my name is Chloe. My husband is back here. He's actually working. But I'm going to show you guys first my workstation, okay? So this is my workstation. Now again, we're not comparing anybody else's business to Chloe's business, okay? I have worked very, very hard to build this space right here, but just know this can be makeshift for you guys with Tupperwares, okay? So I want you guys to imagine that you have 3 giant pull-out college Tupperwares beside each other. So that's 9 drawers, okay? So you got 9 drawers because you're going to need more than 6 right here. All right, so first and foremost, these are my samples. So when I work, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. I go here. I say, okay, how many mailouts do I have? Okay, me and Justin see how many mailouts we have for that week. Stop. We're not comparing. You're not looking at my bags and going, Chloe, I need those bags. Stop. Worry about your own business, okay? So I take my bags out. However many, I line them up, okay? Line them up. For you, line them up on the floor, okay? I also have, this is from the Scentsy Club boxes. Do not throw this stuff away. It is great for you. My labels are here, my thank you labels. All of that is right here. I don't need to worry about it being anywhere else. It's right there, okay? So for you, if you're like, everything's lost, stop complaining. Go to Walmart and get you some drawer Tupperwares that are drawers so you can replicate this. I did that for years. So then after I go right there, now I'm going into my sample drawer, okay? I bulk sample. Let's repeat this. Bulk sample. Bulk sampling is your best friend. These are all new releases. I made those 3 months ago, okay? I bulk sample the new release wax 1 time a season. Do you hear what I'm saying? So this is made, crinkle cutter, 5160 labels. You don't need to get these bags. I like these because they're scent proof. If I didn't have scent proof bags with these, the whole drawer would smell like crazy. Not a good rainbow scent. So I do, for the new releases, I do sample them in scent proof bags because they're here all season. Another thing I do, this was my husband's idea. These are from, these are M-Design. M-Design can be expensive though. So check out the Container Store, check out Dollar Tree, check out Hobby Lobby. Use your coupons, okay? But I love these thin ones. Again, this is M-Design, okay? But I love the thin ones because you can put your wax there. So what we do is we have the sample empty wax bar right there. So I know immediately, okay, that's White Amber Antique. That's Daydream Oasis. That's Pineapple Mango. Do you get what I'm saying? That's Pink Rhubarb. So that's ready. I don't worry about that. Cotton cleanups. I always have these. I sample these to my customers that spend a little more money because it makes the postage more, right? So be smart. Don't sample these to everybody. This is going to take you from a first class to a, what's the other one, Justin, after first class? I can't even think right now. No, I'm not. Justin said Comfort Plus. We ain't talking about planes. We're talking about mailing. Anyways, when you mail these, because of the thickness, it can make it more expensive, okay? So these are for people that are going to spend like, honestly, 60 or over. I'm going to throw these in there, okay? All right. LTO samples. If you are not sampling LTO samples and you're not using Canva, these are made on Canva, saved and uploaded to Avery.com. It's a system. Priority mail, Jasmine, is priority mail, Justin. So yeah, it'll take it to priority from first class when you add those sometimes. So you got to be careful. But you need to be sharing this, marketing this, putting this in customers' faces. When you sample LTO scents, and this scent is fantastic, they want more. You need to sample appropriately. Your seasonal samples need to stay the same all season. And then what else are you sampling? LTOs, LTOs, LTOs. I do have a couple more of these so I can restock those. All of this was with free or half off besides these, but that was an investment, right? Because I'm making 30% back. We need to start thinking about working smarter. Some of these are old retired scents. Okay, I have to go through all of them because I've been a bad girl. So I have a lot more of these in my closet, but what I do with the ones, and I'm going to make a new label. When I do, I'll share it here because it doesn't need to say fall. But I do retired scent alert. Pop the top off, flip me face down, ask how you can flip your business for free. Okay, and it literally just has information about joining right there. Okay, You need to put your old testers to work that are not active since anymore, not in the catalog. Yes, some of these are. I've got to go through, but I already have it ready. You get what I'm saying? They're ready to go. So I just need to make my label and pop them on. I put these in orders as well, the ones that are retired. And sometimes, see how that's a little crusty from last year? I'll just clean off the inside and I'll give that as a sample. You need to let your samples work to your advantage. Stop throwing your old testers away. And then you can see I have my thank you cards for customers. Okay, for team members, I have my glitter. I have some different postcards I've made, okay? And some of these are from other consultants. And then again, I'm always doing new summary products when it comes to the counter cleans and the Scentsy Fresh and the body care and those kinds of things. And then I have my candy, okay? Done. I can make it, boom, boom, done. And I weigh it over there. All right, below here, this is just more storage, sample making, bags, etc. I run out of bags, I'm either going down here or I'm going in my, I'm trying to think, that's not an inventory room, my storage room, okay? So everything is ready to go. And as your business grows, you can grow these things. All right, packaging. Guys, for your on-hand orders, that needs to be right where your samples are and right where your bags are. Why? You don't need to be running all the way in there or all the way over there. Wherever your station is, you need to make sure it's right there, okay? So I have my bags. I get these wholesale. I get these very, very cheap. I used to do Nashville wraps. They're a little expensive, but just find a place that works. Find something that works. I don't use bubble wrap. I use this, okay? So I use this kind of stuff. Next. This is all my team mailer stuff, okay? Most of it. So when you guys get your mail, it is all ready to go right here, okay? You can see right here. I even have more in there. I also have my pens. I have my, you know what I mean? I have my stapler. I have my stamps. I've had some of these guys for 4 or 5 years. So again, don't look at my business and go, she has so much. Guys, I've been doing this 10 years and I've invested into my business with things that I can use forever, literally. All right. Down here's all of my stickers, all of my printables, all my Avery, all of my product list. My laptop is in here. So when I'm on the go, I can just grab it. My charger is here. Current stickers that I'm using right now. So that's cotton cleanups. I actually need to take those out because this goes on my cotton cleanups, right? So now I'm like, boop, that needs to go there. So then we'll just go here and do that. So we're ready. You get what I'm saying? It's all about getting everything ready. You cannot run a successful business like a chicken with your head cut off, and it is not cute. So if you are feeling unorganized, organization is the key component to work ethic. You have to be organized, and my husband knows that. I am so organized. Everything has a place. Everything has a place. And then, guys, this sounds stupid, but why is the trash can here? So I can do this. And I can just throw the trash away. Okay? Don't be having your trash can no, right there. You know what I mean? All right. So, and then these are all build-ins. These are more for me, but my catalogs are just stacked up. So if you have a desk, stack your catalogs up. Stack your catalogs up on your desk or in your workstation right in front of you. All right, next. So over here. So this is where, okay. So this is, again, this was all a shed. Okay, this is all a shed. So literally, Justin, what did this look like? Y'all don't understand.
Had asbestos in it.
It definitely had asbestos in it. It smelled funny. There were animals in here. So we've done this top to bottom. So if you are looking at doing a little, she shed or something for your business eventually, everybody's on different levels. Remember, we're not comparing. Okay? We're not doing that. Stop. Be encouraged. Be empowered. Be excited. So if you are going to do something like this, though, definitely a fridge is a good idea. It just is. If you're up late working in your office, it's a good idea. I have my shake down there, my water down there, got my wine for when I do my parties. I'm ready to go. Yeah, and they were concrete floor, Serena, and they still are. We just painted them, guys. They're super cheap to just paint them. All right, it's coffee. This is also where I set up my online parties is right here. So you could do a makeshift and set yours up anywhere. But I have all of my always get my bars here. Okay, these are always get my bars. It's a great way for me to market. These are the only bars that I use in my office very intentionally. I need to go ahead and take this out. Very intentionally, because when I share these, what can I do, guys? I can offer always get my bar. So it's very important that you guys are using those products. Now, under here is just extra equipment, things that I need, stamps, just random trash bags. And then at the bottom, more storage. So remember these, like when we do the little gifts for Christmas and stuff, I got those on clearance. So I'm keeping those so I'm ready to go. Mise en place. My printer is in here. 10 out of 10 recommend putting your printer under the sink if you do build an office because nobody wants that big thing in the way. So we put it right underneath. We put it right underneath the sink, okay? Now we're going to walk back here, which is what y'all are going to want to see. This is my desk, okay? This is all the stuff that I need at my desk. This is my book that I write all my tasks, my to-dos in. We also have a to-do list. He has one. I have one. Everything's just in place. Everything's in place. It's very important that y'all understand that. All right, this is what y'all are going to want to see. Again, okay, let's talk. Two things. This is going to be on YouTube. This is not inventory for sale. Again, what I'm about to show you is not inventory for sale. These are my personal products that I've gotten free and half off. Did I say that correctly or do I need to say that again?
I think you said it.
This is not inventory for sale. Have to reiterate that, okay? Because that's out of compliance. It's not inventory for sale. These are my products. Do we got it? Okay. All right. So we're going to walk in here. This is the best thing on the planet. I made them put in storage. Justin, you remember when we were getting storage put in, our contractor was like, are you sure you need all that? Are you sure you need all that space? I was like, yes, you don't understand. And those of you that are higher up in leadership, you've been doing this a long time. You invest in your team. Everything needs to have a place. I am an organization freak of nature. Before I walk in, I really don't want to show people's names I'm working with. These are 2 clear boards. You can just, go on Etsy and type in clear acrylic boards. Clear acrylic dry erase boards, and all different kinds will come up. This is my favorite. I have my workflow over here. I have my goals right here and the people I'm working with there. I also have my current annual mentor and annual sales right there, okay? It's really important that you have goals in your face, that you have your awards in your face, that you have your work ethic in your face. I'm very big on that in addition to doing my daily checklist, okay? So we're going to walk in here. These are pegboards. Guys, you can do this. You can buy these. So you can buy the peg at Lowe's. This is an iron peg. So you can find if you want it, but you can go cheap and just get the normal pegs that they have at Lowe's. If you want, you can spray paint them any color you'd like. So again, this is my personal inventory. This is personal. I'm not selling this. But it's great to have this kind of stuff ready to go. This was just framed. There's just a frame built around this. So again, y'all could do this yourself, okay? So we're going to start here. I'm an acrylic freak of nature. I love acrylic storage. I'm pretty sure my husband thinks I'm a psycho, but I love acrylic storage. Why? Because I need to see what's inside. It's very, very simple. We're women. I don't know what's inside if I don't know. Now, I will say Hobby Lobby right now, or they did last week because my friend Ashley got a ton of these. Clear acrylics will be on sale at like Hobby Lobby and places like that. So again, don't look at Chloe's business and go, oh my gosh, I need all the things. Stop. I've been doing this for 10 years and I've known what I've needed. A lot of people want to organize, but they don't know where to start. So first things first, when I'm out of bags, I need to grab here. So grabbing here. I got my big ones underneath. I got my bubbles here for my breakables. Okay. Then I have just different products. Okay. So this is just a glitter container, but I have it ready to go. All my glitter is here. I love Queen Glitch. She's my favorite, but my glitter is there. Okay. All of this is for customer stuff down here. Okay. So I got my bags here. They're ready to go. You'll be surprised how many daggone bags you find once you organize. So, yeah, and anywhere you guys that y'all know what acrylics are, share. Like, yeah, Brianna, like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those places. So get items as you go. And yes, Nicole, y'all need to also understand that these little things will add up in the future. So again, this is how I work my business monthly. So I have clear mailers. I have my felts all here. Okay. Felts can be added to the family store. Stop getting these from the Cincy Success store. Add these to orders so you're not paying shipping. You're wasting your money when you order these from the family store for new consultants. Also, new consultants, you can get clear bags for $1. Okay, 10 of them. Okay, type in bags, clear bag whenever you check out, and you can get your clear bags. These are smaller drawers. So this is all my like equipment when I need to punch stuff for bag parties. All of my sample stuff is in here for counter clean, my wax cutter. That's for washer whiffs. I have my tape right here. I love these bins because these clear ones actually do like this. So they're just open and I can do my thing. All right, down here, yes, I use a stapler a lot. So when I'm doing action plans and stuff like that. So I got my staples. I know it's a lot. I have a problem. Y'all should have seen all the paper clips I had. It was a situation. So now I have, these are for counter clean, Scentsy Fresh. They're ready to go. You know what I mean? Because I don't like it in bags. I want it just to be ready. And then I have a different size. These are accessory pieces. If you ever wonder where should your accessory pieces go or extras, you need to save them. So I have an extra like universal dish. I have some extra bases. I have an extra diffuser cord. I don't want to lose that because I may need that. All right. And then I got some team gifts. Team gifts. All right. And these are director and above shirts, more bag storage, box storage. My lighting that I use when I do videos is under there. The box. Old testers are there. We'll walk through that in a minute. All right. Now, this is a mixture. So this is still customer stuff. Okay. Customer stuff still. And then a ton of these because these are the best thing in the world, right? Another thing that you could do is if you're making a scent with any of these, like a tester, you could always wrap this around your bigger containers so they could scratch and sniff before they spray or use it. So that's another thing that you can do. These are, you guys know, these are what y'all's, let me cover up my address. These are what y'all's mail comes in because I love recognition. You guys know that. Like I love, love, love recognition. So when I run out, it's there. These are more team gifts, candy, Post-it notes. These are team gifts. So again, too, when I order these, me and my other SSDs will order these in bulk. So it's a lot cheaper. So again, I don't want y'all thinking I'm spending $5 million, but this stuff adds up over time. I invest in my business because it's a business. So there are certain things that I will take out of my check and I will put them into my business. All right. So more koozies for my front line. When they promote, I do keychains, bracelets. I have upper leadership gifts up here for like star directors and SSDs. I have more like congratulations, you promoted to certified, blah, blah, blah. I have those up here and some more team gifts. Okay, right here. This is all, or right here. This is all for online parties. That's all I use. Believe it or not. I do have my air purifier that I'll bring out in the warmer of the month, but that's it. This is Christmas stuff. That's memorabilia. Fall, winter 2021 is up there. Memorabilia. All right. Now, this is another pegboard. Same exact design as this one. Again, you can paint this. You can buy these things for rather cheap. One thing I'll say about this, because it has been the death of me. If you were going to hang your bars, it needs to be, see, I had to cover that. There's a sunroof there. It needs to be freezing cold, and you need to make sure it does not go above 69. I'm not kidding. I need to close this door, actually. Your bars will melt. That's the only thing you have. And because this is an external office, it can be a little bit crazy. So I'm always having this door closed and working in here. Now, what are you going to see here? This is another workstation. You need space. You need space when you guys do an office, okay? And so again, I'm going to keep saying this. Don't compare your business to Chloe's business. I'm just showing you how I work my business in an efficient way. So this is all my storage. So these are going to be all extras for what was in there. Does that make sense? All extras. So in here, bags for, or packaging for days. I have had these for years. I got these for free. You can get these for free, okay? The priority ones. So got those. I've had these for years. These are my backups because I started using these. But guess what? Next time these run out, I'm not going to buy more. I'm going to make sure I use all this. More bags. This is for gift bundles, like when I do gift bundles. More storage containers. More bags. All right. Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff, guys. I'm already ready. I'm already ready because I saved from last year. Tablecloth, paper cutter. All right. Y'all remember whenever we didn't have no sprayers? Your girl kept them. And then I had a friend that recently quit Scentsy that gave me a ton of stuff because she's amazing. But this is just in case. What if sprayers go out again? Okay. My office is about 700 square feet, Shannon, because that was the space of the shed. This was a shed, like a literal nasty shed. All this was built in the inside. It wasn't here. All right. So again, more storage. All right. Down here. Okay. I have my scale. I also have my paper cutter. I have my small scale. I have my bulbs. I have, an extra clear guy just in case. This is all my bag party stuff that I need to drastically go through ASAP. And so these are testers. I actually had a friend give all of these to me actually. So I'm going to go through the ones that we don't make anymore. I'm going to pop that little label on them. Sorry, I just burped. Which I'll share with you guys the label. But I do a little label so it can be like, hey, we don't make this anymore, but use this because it's going to go bad here. The rest I'll pop into bags. All right. And then this is my personal stuff. Okay. I want to reiterate my personal stuff. You should never be showing inventory. This is not inventory. This is my personal product. I pull this and I use this at my home. I gift it to my family. This is my personal stuff that I got free and half off. So don't get it twisted. Your girl ain't spending full price on a daggone thing. This was all free and half off. This is why it pays to be a Scentsy consultant, because all of my stuff is good to go. If I ever need gifts, I'm good. So that is the inside. And then I have additional boxes stored on the side. Okay. I have additional boxes stored on the side, and that's it. That's that. So that's the inside of my storage. So I'm going to close that. I also have a bathroom right here. I had them do a pocket window because I wanted some light, but this is the bathroom. Okay, just so I would like to say a little bathroom, but nothing's ordinary about me. So this is the bathroom. And then, like I said, everything is efficient. Everything has a place. Obviously here, because I like to keep my French doors open, these used to be garage doors, literally garage doors. The window was added, all that's new. It didn't exist. All my words up there. So that is the office. Do you guys have any questions about anything that I just showed? Is there anything that you guys have questions about? And yeah, this office was a shed. I've worked very, very hard to be able to make this happen. So also, like I said, if you're watching this and you're getting salty, y'all need to understand that this opportunity is there for everybody. But you have to go out there and grab it, dream it, be diligent, work every day. Every one of y'all could do this. So, and do y'all have any questions? Y'all have any questions at all? Great. Okay. So I will make sure this is on YouTube so you guys can make sure your team members can see it. Maybe they need help with sample organization. Maybe they need help with knowing where things go. But at the end of the day, what I want you guys to know is that everything needs to have a place. I know that sounds really weird, but you run a business. If you are noticing that you don't know where your bag party stuff is, that you don't know where your samples are, that you don't even have samples, are you bulk sampling? I don't have space. Line it up on the floor in your bedroom then and get some Tupperwares and write on the Tupperwares with some permanent marker. How bad do you want it? I did that for 8 years. 8 years. And so I just want y'all to know that what you guys see, it was dreamed upon. It was put into action. We were diligent. And aside from all that, I just wanted you guys to have a perspective of how I work my business. Like, I'm not just sitting in the office and doing nothing. I am working, I'm sending samples, I'm doing all of these things. And so if it's not ready for me, and if it's not right in my face, and if I can't grab it quickly, it's going to derail me. It's going to take more time. And so most of you guys that are working full-time jobs, I want to ask you guys, what does your Scentsy space look like? Mise en place. And I also want to encourage you guys to watch that series. I have it on my channel from last year. In January, we talk about these are different things that you can do to have your business ready to go. Is your business ready to go? I'm going to leave you guys with that. And if your business is not ready to go, get things in place so you can move quickly, efficiently, take care of your customers, take care of your team, and then you can do it again the next month. Bye, guys.